Hi guys and welcome back to the Blues Focus channel yet again for another match preview. This time we are previewing the Stoke game at home. What a crucial game this could be in Blues this season. Win and with 10 points clear of Rotherham if Rotherham lose. So, we really could be looking to start feeling safe and then it's just one step closer to mathematical safety. So 3 points would be huge today. Especially against another Midland side in Stoke, so should be interesting. So we'll see anyway. But let's get straight into the preview. What to expect from Stoke? Hard to beat, to say the least. Their defence this season has been solid. So they definitely won't make it easy for us because those defenders on their day are just a brick at the back. Even, at the end of the day, even players like Harry Suter, um, Nathan Collins, even though he's injured, so luckily enough for Blues, that's a big positive. But Harry Suter in particular has had a good season. Danny Bart on his day is a quality championship defender. So we're going to have to properly break down a wall. They'll look to catch us on the counter with some of their slightly quicker players and more creative players, but they'll also look to try and hurt us from set pieces as they have some brilliant set piece takers in players like Stephen Fletcher. So, we'll definitely have to watch out for certain stars in that Stoke team because they have a long injury list. They're going to have to hit us where it sort of suits them and suits the players' stars that they're going to play against us. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of play go through Fletcher and Powell today. So if we can neutralise them, then we've got a very good chance of getting something from this game. What to expect from Blues? I think more of the same. I think we'll go back to four at the back again today and look to attack a bit more. But I wouldn't be against playing five at the back, even though I'm not a fan of the formation, as some of you already know from the podcast. Um, I'm not a massive fan of it. However, Lebo's made it work recently, and I wouldn't be against it because of the way we played against Swansea. However, I do think if we're looking to match teams, Stoke play four at the back, so I reckon we'll look to try and match Stoke in shape as well, but also just be more attacking in general and go for the game since we are the home side. I think this is a must win and it's the easiest game we've had in a little while, which means we'll probably end up losing it now I've said that. However, though, we've got to be as positive as we can with it and just look to try and win the game. And I think Bowyer will do that. He's a positive attacking manager and that's what we've craved for a long time. And he's brought the spirit back. So hopefully we'll see that today. And it'd be huge if we could get 3 points today. It'd be fantastic. So how could the game play out? Personally, I think we'll look to get on them, get in their face early, and look to cause them problems. Let them know that we're there, and if we can rattle them early on, then great. I think that's what we'll look to do. But if we don't succeed in doing that, and Stoke kind of come at us a bit, it's how we deal with that pressure is the key question. In fairness, though, we have been comfortable under pressure recently, and I hope today is another case of that. But you never know with Blues, really, do you? So no, they'll definitely look to play through set pieces, but set pieces, defending set pieces isn't really a strong suit for us, but attacking them we are certainly good ourselves. So we could match them in that department. Um, and I just overall, I'm feeling quite positive about the game. So we will see. We'll see. I definitely think we'll look to play some good football though, and try and break them down and use pace because they've not got the quickest defence. And I think if we can utilise that, then we stand a real good chance of getting a possible 3 points from this game. So form and injuries. Stoke have got 2 wins in their last 3. They did lose their last game, having recently picked up their form again after quite a barren spell, really, since Tyrese Campbell got injured. They went on a really tough run of form. And but now of late they look to have found a new formula, particularly utilising players like Stephen Fletcher and Nick Powell, and really looking to play to their strengths. So, like I say, we neutralise that. We can neutralise Stoke. Obviously, form for Blues. We drew our last game away at Brentford, clean sheet, solid performance. Before that, we beat Swansea 1-0 at home. We beat Reading at home. We obviously lost to Watford, but we had a good performance. So overall, it's been good so far in Lee Bowyer's tenure, and this is kind of the halfway point of the 10 games that he will manage us through. And wow, it's just positivity everywhere at the moment, really. So hopefully we can carry that into today's game and look to get something. Injuries wise, Blues have only really got one injury, one major injury, and that's John Terrell. I think that will probably be the end of his season now, with that hamstring injury. Whereas Stoke are definitely suffering more than we are. You know, they're missing the likes of Joe Allen, Nathan Collins, Tyrese Campbell, and Morgan Fox. I think Tyrese Campbell's a big one because he's been so influential for them in the first half of the season, and losing them really dented their playoff hopes. Nathan Collins, another young, promising defender who's shown some really bright sparks this season. I actually scouted him myself early on in the season when it is either this season or last season when they played Middlesbrough, and he was fantastic. So I think it was early this season. Joe Allen, we all know what he can bring to the table on his day. He's a quality midfielder, probably one of the best in the league when he shows up. So yeah, there's some big players out there missing for Stoke, which is fantastic news for Blues, realistically. And then finally, just to wrap things up, my predictions. My positive prediction is 3-1 Blues. My logical prediction is either 1-0 Blues or 1-1. But we'll see. Stoke definitely won't make it easy for us, that's for sure. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for yet another match preview. I hope you've enjoyed it. And it's a pleasure for me to talk to you guys as always. Please leave your thoughts down in the comments. I've been loving reading the comments recently. So much positivity and love. And I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And I'll continue to bring you content. This one might come out a bit later than they usually do, so I apologise sincerely for that. I'll be looking to get the match preview out and the opposition view out next Friday or Thursday, possibly, so you've got an extra day to watch them. So anyway, guys, hopefully it'll be a positive result for Blues that I'll be talking about in my final whistle reaction. And I'll see you there, guys. Keep right on.